Wow, corrupta.
She's the worst.
My apologies, this right here.
Oh,
Mentiroso!
shame. Vergüenza.
And we're on our taxpayers paying him, really? What's so funny, Hernandez?
Okay. Did you have something you wanted to say, Hernandez?
Don't be ashamed. A coward.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am relaying my comments in the context of the strategic plan because eradicating mismanagement should be the first strategic priority. I continue to condemn the city's illegal conduct in organizing last-minute meetings in flagrant violation of the law, which prescribes that special meetings be properly noticed 24 hours in advance. The city repeatedly fails to do this. Whether the origin of the violations is malicious intent or sheer incompetence, we shall never know for sure. But what is clear is that in December, I alerted the city's management, including the city attorney, about the impending violation of the law. So whilst intent is not a legal criterion for rendering an unlawful assembly, it appears to be a persistent factor nevertheless. Next, I shall continue to protest the city's financial mismanagement and severely delinquent budget, which passed 4 months late in violation of the recommendations of the California State Controller and the LA County Civil Grand Jury, which benefit vendors, campaign contributors, and personal friends of the City Council at the expense of the hardworking people of this community. The budget that they passed preserves bonuses, multi-year automatic compensation increases for senior management, while raising citation fees on the people, recreation fees on our children, and which, like a horror flick straight out of Hitchcock, contemplates a new regressive parcel tax.
What the hell's the matter with these people?
People of this community. If you're going to mismanage the city's accounts or curry favor with your favorite vendors, let it not be done on the backs of the hardworking people.
Shame. Hey.
Has accepted cash from special vendors over which these same
First warning.
are deliberating on contracts. We are not your punching bag, and
That's
we are
right.
not your piggy bank. One of the council members running for re-election has received tens of thousands of dollars from vendors with above-market lucrative in flagrant
Corrupt
display of influence tampering. I have irrefutable evidence of contract negotiations with a for-profit corporation owned by a personal friend of the council. The city sealed for free to peddle and exploit.
He has 3 minutes to talk. It's on the agenda.
I am henceforth appealing to the U.S. Attorney General.
Yes. Jeff Sessions. Yeah.
It's on the agenda. He
Yes.
has 3 minutes to talk.
Yeah. Corrupto. Yeah. Yeah. Fuera. Throw him out. Fire him.
Lady on the end is the worst.
Why are you recording me?
You don't have to say this is your second warning. You're disturbing our meeting. We're going to try to...
You're disturbing the meeting by recording me without my consent or my permission.
Mr. A.B. Sergeant Barnes, can you please maintain the peace with this gentleman? He's being very loud. This is the second warning. So the third one, please escort him out.
Come sit next to me.
Can we... Thank you very much.
Si lo saca él, lo sacas todos.
I'm sorry.
We're tired of this.
Ya está haciendo mucho tiempo, ya.
No one likes corrupt people.
That's right.
Not even the sergeant.
Recording me without my consent is an illegal action.
Can we put them under citizen's arrest?
Yeah, we do have the right to do citizen resist. I mean,
We got sheriff's department here.
we do have the right to do it.
Illegal campaign contributions is a federal felony.
You have full proof of that right now, Jack? Do you have the paperwork?
Because
Like
we
now?
like to demand citizens' arrest.
Sergeant should arrest you guys.
Yes.
Sorry. We're gonna have a presentation. I'm sorry. I'm
Ellos
gonna
tienen
have
la
it over
culpa
right
que
now.
nos quitaron tiempo.
I think they should all be.
So right now, we're gonna have a presentation. This is just a strategic plan. There's no voting on this. So if you could please hold your comments. You guys are able to speak for two minutes. Now we're gonna conduct business. You know, all these comments that Mr. Guerrero said, he says on every meeting, there's nothing to the city attorney's office. So we're gonna continue moving with our strategic plan. If you guys can please remain calm and diligent, and you guys could also pay attention to our presentation that's gonna be presented to us. So, thank you.
Lies.
Go ahead.
Great. So,
Mentiras.
as you all know, that you have recently completed a survey. All of the survey was sent to all of the council. We did receive feedback from 4 of 5 council, and the data.
Could you speak into the mic?
responses, I have a pretty loud voice. I'm sure everybody.
Can everybody hear him? Okay, yeah. Please. We had to, you should too.
It's a presentation.
What's your name and who are you?
Sure. So, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Richard Corral, and I've been contracted by the city of Cudahy
To do what?
to
And
provide
who's your buddy on the council?
facilities for today's strategic plan session. All I'm doing today is just facilitating a conversation and presenting information that
You need a
the board,
contractor to do that?
submitted via survey. The goals of today's
Money, contract for money.
Yeah,
That's all.
money.
The money, corrupt the money. That's it.
Continue with a planning process that actually began in May. The council met and they started a process, they didn't get to finish it. So today, I'm supposed to
I wonder
finish the
why.
process and also, then of course produce a report in terms of whatever the council decides for today. We have gone a little bit longer in terms of the time schedule, in terms of the public feedback, so I'm going to try my best to make this go quickly, and hopefully we can finish on time. So the agenda for today has been presented. You can see that we have a lot of stuff that we need to cover.
They're paying him
Most of it
$10,000
builds
to do
off
this.
of, like I had
Yeah.
mentioned before, the retreat that happened in May, and I'm going to try to do my best to get through this. There is also.
Can I ask a question?
There's also feedback.
Can I, may I ask a question?
I'm sorry, the public comment period, I think is.
I'm not allowed to ask questions?
No, you're not. So this presentation is to the council.
You got paid $10,000 to do this, right? 10,000?
I wanna know.
How much money? How much money? For contract, how much money? How much money for the
It's
contract?
$10,000.
$10,000 pay for the contract?
We wanna know what
It's
money's
ridiculous.
going.
Who paid for this?
Did we vote on?
$10,000 to have a conversation?
Ms. Rocola, can you please hold your comments? Right now, we're trying to clarify, this is not a dialogue between the public and the presenter. This is a presentation from the presenter to the council. So I'm gonna have the city attorney clarify
real quick,
of the
please,
process
sir.
of today's meeting, okay? Because we cannot.
Just
continue
real
having
quick,
this-
please, sir.
No.
Our tax dollars are paying that $10,000.
So, Ms. Rocola, I'm gonna give you a warning. I'm gonna give
Thank
a
you, I
warning.
warn you too.
So-
Citizens arrest.
Just want to reiterate, Penal Code Section 403, Penal Code Section 403, it says every person who without authority of law willfully disturbs or breaks up any assembly. Every person who without authority of law.
Yeah, move your mic, close to the mic, we can't hear you. We can't understand you.
Every person who without authority of law willfully disturbs or breaks up any assembly or meeting that is not unlawful in its character is guilty of a misdemeanor. So what is occurring right now is a business session, a business item. So there's no, additional public comment. You can make comments among each other, but to the extent that you disturb the conduct of the meeting, then that subjects you to.
$10,000 for a contract. What kind of contract is it? Who voted for that? Who?
Good question.
For what?
So to the
Who
extent that
permission?
you want to disrupt
Who's the guy?
by making these sort of loud comments, then you may be subject to Penal Code Section 403.
Oh, ooh.
So, thank you. Go ahead, Mr. Corral.
So to continue with the feedback that was received via the survey, I just wanted to clarify that one of the most important things that the council had mentioned is that they wanted to not only finish the process that was initiated in May, but also they wanted to develop a clear roadmap specifically for the next several years in terms of all the items that are listed on the agenda. And with the roadmap, specifically, we asked
$10,000.
for short, medium, and
$10,000.
long-term goals. And today,